Yes, boys, we have been hyping it up on Twitter all week. The online career mode is here. It is starting today. Now, so many of you guys are wondering how this is going to work. Online career mode, is it actually in the game? We're going to explain everything today, but we have our 4 competitors. Myself, Jared HD, the Master Bucks in S2G. This right here is episode number 0. We're going to be showing you the rules. We are drafting our teams. Yes, that's right. We have drafted 22 players, and we have all that recording to show you. You're going to see my team, my first round pick, everything. So let's start with the basics. So we each drafted a 22-man team. No team can have the same player, and we're also limited on the amount of players per rating we can sign. So we have a good mix of high-rated players, low-rated players, 6 total matches, 2 against each player. Trades and transfers are allowed. We'll tell you more about how that is going to work. And then finally, dynamic potential. So this is a career mode. Players will be growing in their overall. So young players, you actually want to draft onto your team. And we'll start with the rules for the draft. As I mentioned, 22 players per team. We're limited at the amount of players we can draft per rated. So we had the first player make the first pick, second, third, fourth. Here's how it works. Each player gets a 190 rated captain, 90 plus rated. So there's not going to be Messi and Ronaldo on the same team unless, of course, you actually trade for them. 2 players rated 85 to 89, 3 players rated 80 to 84, and then the rest of the team must be 79 rated or lower. And that's just so we can actually focus on growing young talent. And speaking of that, here's how it's going to work with dynamic potentials. Players will grow all the way up to their potential based off of goals, assists, and clean sheet. So if your player scores 1 goal for every goal that they score, they get a +4 bonus in all attributes, 2+ in all attributes per assist, and then goalkeepers and defenders get +4 for clean sheets. So if I drafted a player, say like Ansu Fati, who's 73 overall, he's got 90 potential. If I bang in 2 goals with Ansu Fati, he goes up +8 in all attributes. And then of course, trades are allowed throughout the whole series. We can make trades with each other, and that is 100% gonna be happening. Right, let's get into the draft. We have to show you who B Ford FC is going for, what this team is made of. I'm gonna start by showing the highlights of the order of the draft, how we picked it, and each person's #1 overall pick. You're gonna have to check out each other's channels, S2G, Jared, the Master Bucks, to check out their full squads, because we're all doing draft videos for episode number 0.
All right, let's get into this. We have our Y League draft. We are gonna first start by giving the order of the draft. We have everyone's name in here. It's gonna be a snake style draft. So first pick, we'll then get the last pick after, and then the 4th pick will also get this first pick to start the second round, if that makes sense. So here we go. First pick of the draft. Come on, give me some hype building up to this, boys. Let's go.
A little bit of hype, sorry. Well, I think it's because no one wants the first pick. Everyone wants like the second or third pick.
All right, here we go. The first pick goes to...
I'm going to get it now, trust me.
Here we go.
I knew it. I knew it. All right, cool. You know what? It's not the end of the world. I get the first pick. I'm happy with that. Right, whatever.
Second pick. Jared.
Ooh,
the Aussie lads are going first.
Jared in second once again. No surprise.
All right, here we go. Pick number 3. B Ford. All right. S2G, we got you in there as the last pick. All right. So Master Bucks, Jared, myself, and then Sid. I like that. I'm just glad you got the first pick there.
All right. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to get my Adam Stover on with the first pick in the 2020 online career mode Y League draft. The Master Bucks select Kylian Mbappe from France out of PSG. That is my #1 pick, the highest potential player in the game, 89 overall as well. So I think he'll slide right in and on into my team.
No surprise. No surprise at all.
Interesting tactic. Not going for a player in the 90s.
Nah, not
No
yet.
captain. No captain.
I know I had that first pick and it'll fall. I mean, I don't get the pick again until like the 8th, but Mbappe for me was the
Mbappe had to be it. I mean, I think all of us would have gone for him. All right, Jared. Second
All
pick.
right. My first pick, the second pick overall, I am going to select Virgil van Dijk as my captain.
Oh.
Okay, I was going to go for him, so that's solid. VVD. Okay. You just took my pick. Right. I'm not going to go for my captain either. I am going to go with the first pick. I am going to select Jadon Sancho.
Ooh. Okay, also another good one.
Got to go for that high potential. He's going to be starting over on the right for me. All right, S2G, go for it.
I didn't expect to have him. I thought you guys were going to pick him. So I'm going to go with Messi. I mean, it had to be him. It had to be him.
Messi. That's first 90 plus player that's actually been taken.
Okay, that's right. Round 1, I had the 3rd overall pick, and I ended up going with Jadon Sancho. I didn't take my captain. Everyone else took their captain, except for Mbappe. He did not qualify as a captain because he was 89 overall. I feel like Mbappe probably should have qualified for a captain, but based off the rules, he didn't. So Masterbucks ended up picking him. I had to go with Jadon Sancho. Besides Mbappe, the next highest potential player. So as long as we can smash in like a few goals in the first episode, we'll be able to get him up to 90 overall, no doubt.
All right, my second round pick. I take my 90 rated player. I'm not going to. I'm going to go for a midfielder, a man who hopefully is going to get loads of assists for me. I'm going to go for Frankie de Jong.
Oh, big call.
Okay.
My second pick. So I actually decided not to go for my captain again. I still had the 90 plus rated available. We took Frankie de Jong, another great player with high potential. He's going to be boss in the midfield. We got to hope for a lot of assists with this dude. But I feel like my start with Sancho and Frankie de Jong was so sick.
I'm going to go with the defender as well. I'm going to make it quick for my next one too. I'm going to go with my first center back. I'm going to go with 82 rated Joe Gomez.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, all right then.
All right, boys, I'm not gonna lie. After looking back, I kind of regretted this pick because there was a few other better center backs I could have taken, but I went for Joe Gomez just because I'm comfortable with using him in career mode. He can also play right back. 89 potential's a bit mad, honestly, but you're gonna see my 5th pick is better than Joe Gomez, and I don't know why I didn't take the player that I took 5th overall before Joe Gomez, but Joe Gomez is number 3. The third player was Joe Gomez, and I'm still without my captain. So you'll see at this point, I had a bit of a strategy because every player had taken their captain up to this point. So no other players could take 90 rated players. So I kind of thought, I guess I don't have to take a 90 rated player till the final round. And that's what I did. I don't take my captain till the final round.
There's 2 players I don't know who I want to go for. I'm either going for Lautaro Martinez or Joao Felix. And I think I'm going to take – wow. I'm going to go for Joao Felix.
Good. Good. Because I was weighing up one of those players, and for my next pick, I'm going to sign Lautaro Martinez as my striker.
Were you going to go for him?
Yeah, I was going to go for him, and I was really hoping that you said Joao Felix, which you did. So I'm bringing him Martinez.
It's an interesting one, right? Because like I can get Joao Felix up to a 93, but your Martinez can only go to a 91. But he starts higher, yeah.
This one had to be done, and no one took Joao Felix, and I had the chance to take Lautaro Martinez, who's 84 overall with I believe 89 potential. I can't remember what his potential is, but Joao Felix was lower rated, but the 93 potential just looked too good. And at center forward, he's going to fit into the starting 11 somewhere. And I think he's 100% a player we're going to be able to grow and get to that 93 by the time the series is up. He was my 4th overall pick.
I'm an idiot. I should have taken this guy over Gomez, but I didn't. I'm going to go for another center back. I'm going to go with Lucas Hernandez.
Nice. The Frenchman.
Yep.
I was eyeing him off. I didn't know if I wanted him only because if he's a centre back that's maybe not super tall, but either way.
Yep, this was the man that I probably should have taken over Joe Gomez. It's just we're in the heat of the moment in this draft that I didn't do too much preparation, but I ended up getting Lucas Hernandez. He is my last, let me make sure, my last 80 plus rated player minus my captain, and I felt like this was a good one. I'm surprised no one took him because of his potential, and he's already 84 rated to start, which is massive.
I'm not sure. Are you guys playing narrow or wide formations? You guys know yet?
That's a secret.
I guess that's something that you probably shouldn't reveal. I'm gonna play my cards right now. Show my cards. I'm gonna go with Vinicius Jr.
Yeah,
cool.
I go with him.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, from here on out, I think I've drafted the best team. I think overall I have the best team. Looking at everyone else's, and you guys will see once you watch everyone else's draft video, I think I have the best team Vinicius was a round 5 pick. I was so shocked he was still available. We have a 92 potential player. If you just look at the players we've drafted, everyone has potential to be in the 90s. All right.
Who is 77?
I'm surprised this guy hasn't been taken. Has he been taken? Let me make sure. He has not. Fullbacks are going to be interesting because, like, has anyone taken a fullback yet?
No,
I don't know if
yeah,
anyone
next pick.
really wants to take a fullback as a just like
I know-
like,
I don't know. There's not a lot of good fullbacks, though. And you
I
don't
know
want to play
exactly
3
who
at the
you're gonna
back.
go for, Big Ford. I know exactly who you're about to sign.
yeah, same
It's,
here.
it's the
and I'm
best
kind
one
of upset.
available. I know. I looked. I was like, how is this guy still on the board? I'm going for Alphonso Davies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there it is.
Have to.
There it
that's
is.
why I need to do more research because I was thinking, oh, I got to take Davies.
You think
because
I did
talking about-
research? I'm like looking at FIFA and I'm like, oh wait, Alphonso Davies hasn't been picked yet. Let's go.
Yet another one. Why was this guy not taken? The Masterbucks made a huge mistake. In round 7, which is where I got Davies, he picked Renan Lodi at left back over Alphonso Davies. Oh my God, we have him in the team. Like, I low-key, I'm starting him at left back on this team, but we could play him up front if we wanted to, and especially with that pace. I'm just so glad we got this man on the club.
I'm taking so many high potential players here. I'm gonna go, assuming he hasn't been picked. Tonali?
He hasn't.
You're going to take Tonali? Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I'm gonna take Tonali. We're gonna go for him.
Good. I was getting a little bit worried because I thought you were about to take who I'm planning on picking. I'm going to make a defensive signing. I'm going to sign Reece James from Chelsea as my right back.
Again, I mean, how are these players not drafted yet? We're already into the 8th round. I'm going to spoil a little bit. Like, a few of the other players who were taken before this, midfield-wise, Phil Foden was taken. And Dombele, he's 80 rated, though. There weren't a lot of midfielders taken, and Sandro Tonali, 91 potential was still there. So I'm like, come on, man. All of these great potential players, and no one is taking them. Get him in my team.
Has anyone taken Lisandro Martinez? Ajax midfielder, 79 overall, 86 potential.
I believe so.
I'm gonna go for him. That's gonna finish my midfield.
Okay, not necessarily the most happy with this one. Lisandro Martinez, 79 overall, 86 potential. He can play CDM and a few other positions as well. More of a backup midfielder for me. Looking back, I mean, should I have taken another midfielder over Martinez? The pick before me, Jared drafted Rodrigo. But I feel like I'm happy with this one. Lisandro Martinez is a beast.
At right back, I'm gonna go for wait, who did you pick, Sid? You picked Bellerin and Tierney?
And Bellerin.
I'm gonna go for Atal.
So I was still in need of a right back, and I went for Yusuf Atal, who was just extremely pacey. I was actually gonna go for Hector Bellerin, who ended up getting taken before I took Atal, like right before I took him. So I could not go for Hector Bellerin. I ended up going for Atal, and I'm actually super happy with it. I kind of would rather have him over Bellerin, I think, because I think he has more potential, and he is just so quick.
Let's go for, I'm just going for like all potential right now, which I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I feel like it probably is. Has anyone, no, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for, has anyone gone for Wendell?
Nah, no one's, no, I've seen him pop up a bit, but no one's taken him.
I'm going to go for him.
Another big midfielder, and again, like, I probably should have taken this dude over Martinez because Wendell's got mad potential as well. 79 overall, 87 potential. I think I have him starting. We'll show you the whole team in a minute, but I just want to go through pick by pick and kind of tell you the reasoning as to why I took them. The midfielder took just before Wendell was McTominay and Kamavinga, so I was unable to grab them.
It's time to look at the reserves now for me. And I'm going to go straight to the attack. And I am going to go for Mason Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood. Big boy potential.
That's who I was going to go for next.
Okay, yeah, right. 12 was an interesting one because I already had so many attackers, and I saw Mason Greenwood still available. How is, like, I didn't understand how some of these players that were this good were around this line. Now, Mason Greenwood will not start for this team, but will be a super sub. And if I can get like a few goals off the bench with him, he is going to be 80 rated in no time and could be like a good player that I could use in a trade to maybe get someone better.
Has anyone gone for Akanji?
Oh,
No.
come on. He was going to be my next pick.
I'm sorry, I
He
gotta
hasn't
go
picked
for
him
him.
yet, you know. No,
I got him. I got him. Sorry. I'm surprised he's gone that long. He's a solid center back.
13, Akanji, such a dope center back. Again, I just don't know what to say because so many of these players are too good to be around this long. Akanji is, I just don't understand how Akanji wasn't taken before this.
It's just how many attackers do I want to have? I'm gonna have another one that I should have taken over Greenwood. He may or may not have been picked, but he's such a beast, and I'm gonna be shocked if he hasn't. I'm gonna go for Victor Osimhen.
He does have pace.
He has pace. I'm surprised he hasn't. He's got 88 potential as well.
Yet another striker, Osimhen. You guys know he's going to Napoli in real life. He's moving to B-Ford FC in this career mode. I honestly should have taken him before Mason Greenwood too. This dude is one of the fastest players in the game, 88 potential. If we score again and like a goal with him off the bench, he is immediately going to go up to like 99 pace. He's so good.
I'm going to go for Loftus-Cheek.
I was like looking for midfielders, and this is what, my 15th pick. Yeah, Loftus-Cheek. I think it was fair. This like not an amazing pick whatsoever, but Ruben Loftus-Cheek in round 15. There weren't many other great midfielders left, to be fair. Maybe I could have gone with like Kamara. I see was still left. Could have gone with a Gabriel Martinelli, but he looked fine. I mean, Loftus-Cheek, again, another substitute. We'll see how much he plays.
It is me as well. Back to me. I'm going to go for a backup defender, backup fullback, assuming he hasn't been picked. Junior Firpo.
Nice.
Nah, I was looking at him, but no, that's a good one.
Backup fullbacks, I mean, like, not anything exciting. Junior Firpo, he's okay. I mean, I really don't expect to use him at all. Alphonso Davies is our left back. Firpo's kind of just there in case, like, maybe we trade Davies away. I know he's definitely a player that people might want in a trade. So, a good backup player to have. I tried to cover all the grounds for the bench.
I'm going to sign Alexander Mitrovic.
Yeah, the main pick. There it is, the main pick.
Oh.
Does he even have any potential anymore, or are they just
78 overall, 82 potential?
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I have so many attackers, but I'm going to go for another one. I'm going to go – oh, you know what? I'm going to go for this, man. I am going to go for – I'm going to go Ansu Fati.
I was going to go for him in my next pick. I think that's twice. You've taken the pick just before me.
Stealing your Barca boys, man. Both of them. Firpo, now Fati.
Yo, what is everyone doing not picking Ansu Fati? One of the highest potential players in the game. Ansu Fati still left. You guys know how much we love him in our videos. He is in the team. The legend, Ansu Fati, boys. He's going to be huge for us. He's going to be huge. I mean, off the bench, 90 potential. What more couldn't you love?
Another one with phenomenal potential. I don't know if I'm going to play these guys, but I'm going to go with Rainier. Assuming he hasn't picked.
Do I even need to say it? Rainier was still available. I don't know. I mean, they're too good not to take. I know he may not crush it right away, but he's got 90 potential. And with the system that we have, all you need is a few assists and goals, and your dude is skyrocketing it overall. I love Rainier on this team. I absolutely love him.
So I've yet to sign a goalkeeper. I'm going to go. I'm not sure if I'm going to start him, but I'm going to go with Dean Henderson.
Nice call.
Who's everyone else's goalkeeper?
I've just got Donnarumma at the moment.
Who else is
Got
everyone else?
Strakosha.
What about you,
I
Jake?
got Pau Lopez and Alban Lafont.
Right, finally time to take a goalkeeper, and Dean Henderson still available. Gotta love it. Back to Man United in real life, back to B-Ford FC in this career mode. He's gonna be good. Not a lot of players have like phenomenal goalkeepers. I think the best goalkeeper that was drafted was Donnarumma. He was a second-round pick from Jared. Donnarumma, man. If Jared gets like a few clean sheets, he's going to be 90 overall. That's an interesting one. But I like Dean Henderson. I think he's going to be good for the team.
I want to go for a fullback, but like there's not many good fullbacks left, to be
I had
fair.
a car blow up outside my house the other week.
A what?
Yeah, what?
A car blow up outside my apartment
Holy
building.
shit. Really?
I put it on my story like a month and a half ago. I just randomly looked. I was recording all day, had headphones on, went outside to like take a break, and there was just like bumper to bumper traffic as far as the eye can see, and literally right on the curb outside of mine, there's just a car on fire that eventually blew up.
Jesus.
All over the news and shit down here. Good fun.
Mention, mate.
Has this man been taken? Ferran Torres.
The
No,
Spaniard?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go for him.
The dude who's moving to Man City in real life, Ferran Torres. I don't know how much he'll play. Another player coming off the bench, and especially with Sancho, I can't seeing him take over that right wing, right midfield position. It's just not gonna happen, but he's there as well if we need him.
Has this man been said? Maitland-Niles, Arsenal.
Maitland-Niles? I don't think so.
Go with him.
2 picks left, including our captain. We still have yet to take our captain. He is coming in at the last pick. You'll see him next. You saw Niles Maitland. We needed a backup right back, so he's in. And here it is, on to the captain.
All right. If anyone's been keeping up, I've still not chosen my captain. So.
Oh, this is the big one.
Surely.
I told you this before we started.
That has not been taken yet. I'm like, is he actually not going to get picked?
To be fair, once we've all selected our captains, you would have had up until the last round to do it anyways.
I told you this before, and everyone's like, you can choose whoever you want. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait. But I don't know what to do because, well, everyone out there is going to think I'm crazy. You go for Cristiano Ronaldo. But, like, I could also have the highest rated goalkeeper in the game. That surely is big. I have Dean Henderson right now. But I have to go with Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, you coward.
Cristiano Ronaldo. All right.
The best last pick
You
of all
coward.
time.
This draft is rigged. We literally got Ronaldo with our last pick. We have Cristiano Ronaldo. Our captain with the last pick is just the way it worked. Like, no other player could take a 90-plus rated player, so Ronaldo was going to be on the board till the last pick. Kind of cheating the system. Maybe a little unfair, but I went with the rules, and I played them to my advantage, and we now have Cristiano Ronaldo. There is the draft. Let's see this team and how it looks in the career mode.
There it is. The Y League draft
Yeah,
is
done.
complete. Let's go. Good stuff, boys.
So this is it, into the online career mode, and we have our starting squad. Here it is with every player you just saw in the draft. I still think it is the best team physically available. I really don't see anyone having a better team than us. I mean, Osimhen on the bench along with Mason Greenwood. I have all these guys on the reserves, and I think this is what we're going to stick with for the time being. I might throw Fati in just because I would like to use him off the bench. These four I don't anticipate using at all, really, unless we really need to. I guess I could use Torres. I don't really know. I just like Ansu Fati over Torres a lot better. This is going to be the starting 11. Vinicius, Cristiano Ronaldo, our captain. I'm going to play Felix at cam. He can play center forward, so he might lose a few points, but he'll be fine there. I just want to start growing these young players. Assists, goals, we need to get them in. Jadon Sancho should be fine with a 5-star skill. And our defense is really good. Again, Joe Gomez probably shouldn't have taken with the 3rd overall pick. I wanted Delict, but Jared took Delict with the pick right in front of Gomez. So I couldn't go for that. I'm still shocked I got Davies in the round that I did. That's kind of mad. Atal as well. And I mean, some of you are wondering, like, online career mode, how is this going to work? How does this all happen? We are basically building these teams and upgrading the players ourselves based on the results. And we are playing each other with the custom teams through online friendlies in just normal FIFA. So you guys could do this as well. You can technically, if you organize it, play an online career mode. It's not an official online career mode. It's not officially in the game, but you have the tools to do it. You just set up through online friendlies, invite each other, upgrade the players how you want. So that's practically what we're doing in the first episode. Well, you guys will see the schedule in a minute. As for the transfers, none available yet, but we'll be keeping you up to date with all the transfers made, not only from myself, but every single other club. We will show you Masterbucks, Jared, S2G, everyone being made. And I need your guys' help as well. Players that you think I should bring in. I'm going to run through a few quick players that I am shortlisting for this. Okay, here is the shortlist. These are the players that I want to bring in. We start with Virgil van Dijk playing for Jared HD. It's going to take a lot to get him, but I don't know. You guys need to tell me who I should go for in which play. Like, you in the comment section need to suggest the trades for me. I want Van Dijk, and I would be willing to give up like Sancho. I'd willing to give up like Sancho and another really big player for Van Dijk. I wanted to draft him originally with my first pick, and then of course Jared took him right before I could take him. So I want to try to get Van Dijk. I'd be willing to give up Sancho and another really big player, maybe Hernandez, maybe Frankie de Jong, Tonali. We have so many attackers as well, so I could maybe do like Sancho, Ansu Fati, and even a third player for Van Dijk. That's how much I want this dude. The next player I'm shortlisting is Paulo Dybala. Now, here's the main reason. We don't really have a true cam with the formation that I'm playing. So Paulo Dybala comes in at cam as well as a center forward. I'd be willing, and I believe Paulo Dybala is on the Masterbuck squad. So I'd be willing to give up. I think I would. It's the interesting thing. Would I be willing to give up Joao Felix for Paulo Dybala? I think I would. Joao Felix, and I'm sure Masterbucks would probably want someone else. I think I would be willing to do that. One player I know the Masterbucks wants is Alphonso Davies. He regrets not picking him, so I might have to give up someone like that. The third player, Paul Pogba, playing for S2G, a proven midfielder. I'd be willing to give up a lot of young talent. I definitely wouldn't give up Frankie de Jong just because Paul Pogba doesn't have as good a potential and they're around the same rating. But like, I would give up Tonali. I would probably, I'm trying to look at my team right here. I'd give up anyone in the midfield minus de Jong. I'd still probably give Felix and someone else. Probably, I don't know, maybe not Vinicius. The other player that I didn't shortlist and I want from S2G, I would love to try to unite Messi and Ronaldo on the same team. If that's ever going to be possible, I'd probably have to give up like De Jong. I'd probably have to give up Joe Gomez, Lucas Hernandez. I'd have to give up so much. But could you imagine Ronaldo and Messi on the same team? So here's the schedule and the table as it sits. No one has played a game yet. We're starting off with the Masterbucks. We move to S2G, and then we finish out playing Jared. So the way it's going to work, 2 games apiece. So when I play the Masterbucks, 1 game for my channel, 1 game for his channel. You can see how players get upgraded. You can see all of that. And then there's going to be trades and transfers each episode that you guys will have to look forward to. So a lot of action. The first game against the Masterbucks is coming this week, and I can already guarantee you I need your help because transfers are going to be made in the first episode. Right, so to get things started today, we're going to end with a quick little friendly match. Now, this is not going to be against online anyone. This is just going to be against computer to test out my squad. No growth in this game, but I just want to see how it plays and get used to these players heading into the first match. Let's do it. B-Fort FC taking on Spurs. I don't know why we're playing against Spurs. It's just how it is. But let's go. First time using this team that we just drafted. Ronaldo up front. Felix. Please let me know in the comments after you watch everyone's video. Do you guys think we actually drafted the best team? Already down the wing. Vinicius Jr. Little bit of skill. Oh boy. If I play like that against these career mode boys, we're going to be in trouble. Right, not much doing. Legit 28th minute. There has been almost nothing. I need Sancho. What is that, man? Oh, I don't like this team the way it's playing, man. Maybe I just need to learn things. Maybe I need to add some custom tactics. Maybe I'm just terrible. But so far, I legit haven't had a shot. I don't think anyone's had a shot. I've been defending well. I just can't attack. This is it. Jadon Sancho. Play that over the top through ball. Let's go. Sancho. Come on, man. He's faster than Davies. Game. Hello. Davies? There's no way Davies is faster than Sancho. What are we doing? Oh, no, 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 not Spurs. Not Spurs. Nice clearance. Not clearance. Just tackle in general. I mean, our defense is fine. It's just I can't build anything, and it honestly might be our midfield. I can't really get the ball out of the midfield, to be fair. Last chance of the half. I see you, Wendell. I see you. Someone get open. It's Felix. He takes it on his left. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, my God. Yo, that was the worst first half I may have ever played in all of FIFA 20. Skip, skip, skip. I just want to see the stats. I missed them. We had 2 shots, and you just saw both of the shots right there. You saw both of the shots. 1 shot from Spurs. This is not... Oh, no, 2 shots, 1 on target. This is not going well. This could be it. I see a really good run from Felix. I see Cristiano Ronaldo. It's cleared away. Man, I'd love to see that Portuguese connection more. Felix and Cristiano Ronaldo linking up. Great run, Vinicius. Great run, Vinicius Jr. Oh, he's got to score that. He's got to score it. Vinicius Jr. If this is the actual online career mode, that's a +4 boost to all of Vinicius Jr. stats. That would be the absolute goal. What a run. Vinicius 1-0. Let's go. All right, so I want to give as many players as a chance as possible. And I think we still only get 3 subs, which kind of stinks. I want to give Osimhen a chance because he's going to be my main player off the bench. Ronaldo didn't really do much this game. I want to give Tonali a go. And I kind of want to give Greenwood a go too. Let's play him out on the right and see how that works. I could get behind this. Davies as an attacker. Well, he's still playing left back. One too many dribbles. Nice corner. He wins it. I could see me doing that a lot, just pushing up the pitch with Davies. Let's see if we can find anyone in the middle. That's a terrible corner. Cross, Gomez. I'm telling you, man, the defense is solid. The defense is great. I mean, I want Van Dijk. I want to trade for him, but we might not even need to at this point. There it is. Preseason done. I'm not really satisfied with the team, but we'll see how it plays online. Master Bucks is up next. Boys, I don't know. What do you guys think? I just want you to know, comment section, thoughts on the team, and also, like, which players should we offer for? Because you guys need to help me with that. So that is going to do it. Online career mode begin. Well, it's already started, but the first games begin this week. Be on the lookout. I can't wait. I hope you guys are ready for this series because we've took a lot of planning to make this happen. It's finally here. Thank you, boys, so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys for the next episode. Peace.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea into the blue. They change, but in a cycle.